So we're going to start standing on the mat today, and I want you to just kind of find a nice standing position, which, you know, sounds simple, but actually it's kind of a good time to check in with how we naturally stand. So we might find that we maybe flare out a little bit, in which case you want to tuck the tailbone under, and then just have a little roll of the shoulders, and then release the hands beside the body. And here, take a little bend of the knees and then come to straighten. We'll just take a moment to close the eyes. Not here for long, just a different sensation when we're standing. You might instantly feel a little bit unstable. Just come to the breath. That's the mind kind of just telling you one thing. Just come to the breath. Allow all four corners of the feet to feel really grounded. And we'll take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice. Gently blink open the eyes. And I'm going to tip left ear to left shoulder and just extend the right arm to the corner of the mat. Roll it through. Right ear, right shoulder, left hand extends. Roll it through. This time the head's going to go all the way around 3 times. So there's 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, and reverse it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, wonderful. Little pause, chin to chest, steady yourself. You can often feel a little bit dizzy. Just steady yourself, have a pause, and then here, come to lift and blink the eyes open. Nice. Coming to the top of the mat, we're going to take 3 standing flows. So we're not going full into the vinyasa, just taking the first part just to warm up the body. So inhale and exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Hands to heart center. 2 more. So you can really find that breath pattern. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We add on this time. Hands stay down, just the right foot goes back. Then the knee goes down and sweep it up. Take it forwards, find your plank, drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Stay here in down dog. Start to pedal it out, bend one knee and the other, really driving the heel back. Strong through the hands, through the fingers, through the shoulders. Skipping up the lower belly. Nice. And then from here, we're going to lift up the right leg. Step it forwards. Lower the left knee. Sweep it up. Hands come forwards. Step to your Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Halfway lift. To fold and then to rise. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale. Fold. Halfway. Plant the hands, left foot steps back, knee down, rise. Plant the hands. Take it back to plank. Lower knees, chest and chin. Slither. Down dog. Little pause to pedal. Moving hips from one side to the other. Good, and this time right leg lifts. Step it through. Lower the left knee, rise. Hands down. Step forwards. Halfway lift. Fold. And rise. We take that one more round on each side a little faster, warming up a little more. Inhale. Fold, exhale, inhale, halfway lift. Right foot back. Knee down. Rise. Come to plank. Knees, chest, chin. Through. Down dog. Lift right leg. Step forward. Left knee down. Rise. Frame the foot. Uttanasana. Halfway lift. And rise. Hands to heart center. Good. Last time, inhale. Fold. Halfway. Left foot back. Knee down. Low lunge. Back to plank. Knees, chest, chin. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Step through. Right knee down. Come to stand. Uttanasana. Halfway. Fold. And then rise. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Okay, we're going to get into our sequence now. So we're going to take it through a vinyasa, building on each time. So we're going to keep moving quite fast. Think of it more like a power flow. So if it feels a little much, by all means, pause, take a break, whatever you need to do, slow it down. Or if you want to kind of power it through, get a little hot and sweaty, let's go. So inhale, fold, halfway. Plant the hands, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. Lift up your right leg. Step forwards, high lunge. Hold here, 3, 2, 1. Now without going higher or lower, try and keep the hips the same level. I'm going to step to chair. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Lift the heels, lower the arms. Squeeze everything. 3, 2, 1. Good. Step it back with the left foot. High lunge. Take it down through your vinyasa. Inhale and exhale. Left leg lifts. Step through. High lunge. 3, 2, 1 to chair. 3, 2, 1. Power that chair. Lower the heels, lift the arms, step it back, high lunge, right leg back. Take it down, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. Good, a little moment to breathe. Staying as you are, coming to a child's pose, or maybe to a dolphin, forearms down. 3 breaths, in and out the nose. Good, now look to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, step or jump. Halfway lift, fold, and rise. Inhale, exhale. Second round. Rise, fold, halfway, take it down, lifting through and up, back to downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, step through your high lunge. Step forward to chair. Lift the heels, lower the arms. Nice, step back, lower back to chair. Step back, high lunge, left leg back. Now lower the back knee, untuck the toes, peel it back for a bit of a back bend here. Push your hips forward. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to lift the back knee, pivot on the back foot. We're facing the left side for warrior 2. Hold nice and strong for 3, 2, 1. Straighten your front leg, hips go back, reach it forward. Lower your front arm, lift your top arm. Look up towards the ceiling. Trikonasana. 3, 2, 1. You're going to lift all the way up. A pivot of the feet. Facing now the back of the mat. Bend into your front knee. We're coming into half moon. Left hand finds the floor, finds the block. Back foot kicks. Lift that top arm. Keep looking down for your balance. Or start to test your balance. Start to turn the head. Looking all the way to the top hand. Wonderful. Slowly bend the standing leg. Come back through to center. Now turn the feet back to the top of the mat. So both feet are pointing to the top. We're going to step forward. Our back leg, our left leg comes up. Knees forwards. Cross it over. Come to find your little squat. Hold here. Maybe the elbows rest on the inside of the foot and on the knee. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to lift, step back, high lunge. Take it down. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to rise, exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, left side lift. Step through. High lunge to chair. Lift those heels, lower the arms. Take it back. High lunge, bend the back knee, untuck the toes. Peel back. Reaching up. Turn the back foot, lift the knee, warrior 2. Hold here. Feel free to move if you've not quite got that alignment. That is allowed. For 3, 2, 1. Straighten. Maybe bring the back foot in a little bit. Hips to the back, reach forward. Left hand down, right hand lifts. Trikonasana, there's a feeling of pushing your hips forwards. Good. Lift it up. Turn the feet to the back. You're going to bend into your back knee. Hand comes down. Or maybe you hover the hand, wherever you're at. Maybe you come back. That's all good. We're just, remember, it's practice is not perfection. Kick up through that back leg. Maybe we start to turn the head. Good, and then from here, bend the standing leg, come back through to center, pivot the feet. 1, 2, looking forward, back leg scoops up, knee high, and then here, take it to your little squat, your figure of 4. Really deep glute stretch, feeling that in the right glute. Yes. Now from here, travel nice and slow, transitions with control, high lunge. Take it down, chaturanga, inhale, exhale. A little moment to pause. Stay here in down dog. Maybe this time, dolphin. Maybe this time, go into child's pose. Whichever works for you. Nice, one more breath. Good, if you're in dolphin, can you double push? Ooh, back to down dog. What am I doing? We want to jump to the top of the mat, bend the knees. Good, halfway lift, fold, and rise. Inhale, exhale. Last round, here we go. Inhale, exhale, fold, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale to your down dog. Lift your right leg. Step through. Lift it up to lunge. Step to chair. Keep low. Heels lift, arms lower. Lower heels lift, arms. Take left leg back. Lower, untuck the toe. Find your back bend. Bring it back to neutral. Warrior two. Straighten. Trikonasana. Lift. Turn to the back. Half moon. If you want to, this time you can find the foot. Taking that option, you find the top foot. Keep looking down for your balance. Kicking the foot into the hand. And then slowly take it back through to center. Pivot the feet. Your back leg, your left leg steps up. Cross over. Okay, so this time we can stay with our first option, or we're going to take it all the way down. Hands are going to wrap around. Find a little bind. You've got the leg. Begin to extend. See where you get to. Can you straighten that standing leg? Can you straighten that spine? Hold. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Take it back down into the little squat. Now your left hand's going to come onto the top of the foot. Twizzle that leg round as you come to stand. Kick the foot into the hand. We're coming into our dancer pose. So reaching the arm forward, kicking the foot into the hand. Way, you might lose your balance. That is normal. We're human, right? Whoop. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower the back foot. Come to squat. Your options here are to take a toe stand. So you keep the spine tall. Your heels come to touch. Your knees come wide. Maybe there's a mudra on the top of the knees, first finger and thumb. Or alternatively, we're coming into crow. Bring the knees to the triceps. Lean forward, 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 not up. Then maybe one foot lifts. Maybe the second foot lifts. Hold for as long as you can. And here, come to rest. Jump it back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Straight away. Left side, lift it high. Step through. High lunge. Let's find chair. Sweep the arms down, heels up. Heels down, arms up. Right leg back, knee down, untuck the toe. Find your back bend. Good, we're going to lift, warrior two. Yes, very nice. Straighten, Trikonasana. Lift, turn to the back of the mat. Your half moon, hand goes down. If you took the option, finding the foot, let's go for it on this side. See if we can get a little lighter On the right side, on the right hands, right fingertips. Good, and then we'll release. Turn the feet to the top of the mat. Now our right foot is going to come forwards. Take the squat. You can stay or you can take the little wrap around bind. Interlacing. When you've got the bind, you can come to stand. See where you get to. Feels tight. I'm practicing in the morning. This is my excuse. It definitely feels tight this morning. Whew. Good. Now we're going to take it back down. The right hand's going to find the top of the foot. Twizzle the knee in and out. Kick it into your dancer. 3, 2, 1. Release the foot. Take it down. Option to toe stand. Knees wide, spine tall. Option last time for crow. Hands down. Lean it forwards. Lift it up. Squeeze the heels to the bum. 3, 2, and 1. Come to land. Amazing. Last chaturanga. Whew. Inhale, rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Little bit of a pedal. Deep breath. And here, come to drop down to the knees. Come to find a kneeling position. So we'll just have a moment. Maybe close the eyes, allow the shoulders to drop. Rest the hands on the thighs. Notice how the body feels. Notice kind of what energy we've stirred up inside us. You know, our bodies want us to do this. Our bodies want us to move, stretch, strengthen. It feels hard, it feels challenging, but also so good. Nice. Okay, have a little time now for a bit of an inversion practice. If you want to grab a wall and do some headstands. If you want to just stay in the middle of the mat for a headstand, you know where you're going. If you want to have a go with forearm stand, if you want to just keep practicing with crow, I'll have a few minutes now to do so. I will do a headstand. The words have gone. I'm going to do a headstand. I'm going to do it with a pike lift, so using straight legs to lift. So by all means, you can kind of follow along with me, or you just do your little play here. So I'm going to come to my traditional headstand base rather than tripod. So I'm going to bring my elbows down, interlace the fingers, tip the head down, and find that position where I'm really comfortable on the crown of the head. It's not feeling too painful in any way. Sometimes if you get the wrong position, it can actually quite hurt. It's getting that right place. And then I'm just going to spend a moment just to feel like push the elbows in, push the little fingers in, push all the way along the forearms into the mat. I feel like, okay, that's my foundation. If my foundation's shaky, it's not going to work. I want my foundation to be strong. When I've got it, I'm going to then start to tiptoe, and then you can really feel your foundation a little more here. Now, to do a pike lift, you want to tiptoe in as much as you can, and then you're going to find this little tipping point where your hips get in line with your shoulders and your feet become weightless. Now, core is a lot. You don't want to rush it. It's easier to rush it. You want to take it as slow as you can. And I'm using my core strength, zipping those legs together to then come to straighten. You can hear my voice. It's not easy. It's a challenge, but it's a good one. Trying to find that perfect alignment is often a little further than you think. I think you've maybe reached straight when actually you can go a little further back. It's muscle memory. Once you've done it once, you know where to get to. But if you've not done it, Get a partner, get someone to stand behind you and tell you. You know, then they can go a little further, or either way. Okay, I'm going to take it back down, hinging from the hips. Keep those legs strong, push into the elbows. Core, 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 core. Squeeze. Slow as you can. Slower, harder. Yes, and then come to child's pose. Whew. Wherever you are, whatever you've been having a little play with, come to rest, child's pose. Maybe close the eyes, maybe roll the head one side to the other. Maybe bring the hands alongside the body, settling the breath. Wonderful. And then slowly rolling up through the spine, we're going to come and find a wide leg pose on our mat. So legs nice and wide, or as wide as feels comfortable for you. By all means, you can sit up onto a cushion here, onto a block. First of all, just have a little play pointing those toes and then really flexing. So trying to find a nice tall spine. Maybe hands on blocks here feel quite good. Nice. Now we're going to take a stretch over to the left side. So first of all, I'm going to keep my body facing towards the middle, and I'm going to extend my left arm down the inside of the left leg, and my right hand's going to come up and over. So it's a side stretch. I'm going to go all the way from the hip. I'm also getting the inner thigh stretch here. Notice I'm not folding forwards. I'm keeping like really over the side. Maybe your hand will find your foot, in which case you can extend the opposite arm towards the right leg. Good. I'm going to lift up, take it over to the opposite side. So slide your hand down the inside of the leg you're folding over, so the right leg. Turn the torso, lift up through the left arm. Twisting up towards the ceiling, making that space. And maybe again, you can get the foot and you can reach your opposite arm alongside, but just don't let that kind of tip you forward. You want to keep nice and open. If holding the foot will turn you down, let's stay open, okay? Notice my toes are really flexed. Good, and then we're going to lift up, come through center. I'm going to come forward fold. So by all means, get your cushions here and just come to rest onto the cushion. Or slowly take it down maybe to the forearms. Find the breath. And with each exhale, maybe get a little deeper. Not pushing it, you know. Don't let the ego rule the roost. Is that the saying? Rule the roost? Yeah, I think... You know what I mean. Another 3. Good, and then slowly take your time to come out. Ooh. And use your hands under your knees to bring them back together. And before we take it down to our closing supine stretches, let's do a little bit of an a little core workout here. So finding your boat pose. We're going to take low boat to high boat for 5. Then we're going to take twists for 10. So here, start with your high boat. We take it down. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your hands to prayer. We're going to twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, lower it down, lift the legs up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to take a little crunch. Upper body lifts, keep a distance between chin and chest, reach your arms up. And then I'm going to drop my left leg and my right arm back. Inhale. Opposite arm. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Have a little hug. Squeeze the knees in. Take a rock from side to side. Wonderful. Good. Right, from here, we're going to take the left leg all the way over, maybe once, maybe twice, maybe the foot just tucks behind. And then the knees are going to go to the right and you're going to look to the left. So we're finding that wonderful supine twist. If you want an added glute stretch, you're going to take your peace fingers around your big toe, so your left toe, and extend the leg, trying to draw the trying to draw the foot high and down, but don't compromise the left shoulder. That wants to stay down onto the mat. One more breath. Good. And then I'm going to rebend, come back through to center, little squeeze, and then take it over opposite side. So we're crossing right leg over left, tipping the body over so the knees point left, you look right. You can take the same option, peace fingers around the right toe, extend the leg. I'm not going to take that option on this side because I'll kick into the sofa, but you do you. Nice, last breath. Wonderful, and then come back through. You want to uncross, have another squeeze. Feel free here to go for a shoulder stand, go for a legs in the air. Let me press pause on the video and do whatever your body kind of is seeking right now, whatever it wants. Maybe it's a plow pose or whatever it may be. And when you're ready, come and join us for Happy Baby. Drawing the knees out wide, taking a little sway. And then drawing soles of the feet together, lowering down, knees wide, hands to the belly, one on top of the other. Breathe. Make the belly rise and fall. And then come to extend the arms away from the body, palms facing up. Stay as you are with the legs or extend them into full Shavasana. And just gently allow every single muscle to completely relax. Feel a heaviness in the limbs. And really tune into all the places where your body meets the mat. And just notice that kind of support, that feeling of being held. And we'll gently have the eyes closed if they aren't already. See if you can soften through the brow, the forehead. Drop the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Gently part the teeth. And with every exhale, see if you can let go a little further. Knowing that thoughts will come and they will talk to you, maybe in a positive way, maybe in a negative way. You don't have to respond. You can choose to just let them float on by. As soon as we start talking back to them, we're activating them more. So just let them roll away. Choosing to stay here as long as you like. And if you're ready, there's a deepening of the breath to slowly bring little movements into fingers, toes, wrists and ankles. Drawing the legs together, point the toes and lift the arms up alongside the ears. Full body stretch. To then bend the knees and choice to roll up and down the spine or to roll over onto one side. Often find depends when you're practicing. Beginning of the day feels good to kind of energize again with a little roll. End of the day, take it a little easier, roll to one side. And then here, growing nice and tall through the spine, have a little listen to the body. A roll of the head, of the shoulders, a little seated cat-cow. And then palms of the hands face up. Inhale, reach high. To the spirit, Shanti. To the mind, Shanti. To the body, Shanti. Thank you so much for practicing with me again, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat really soon.